All right, good morning. Got a nice green line this morning, Lut. That's good. Stream is healthy, sun is shining. Howdy, Belus, Traveler. I can get the last part of it, right? Traveler. Chicken Choker. Good morning, Chicken Choker. Maganda no maga. Sun is shining. The sun is finally shining. Good morning, Tommy. Jack W. Hello from Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. Hello, Vancouver. Good morning. Good morning, Joe Ray. Maganda no maga. Chris Nash. Morning, Gene. Morning, Ricky. Camacho. Macho Camacho. Macho Man Randy Savage. Good morning, Pedro. Good morning, Marvin. Good morning, JG. AC. Good morning, AC from North Carolina. Raymond Rodriguez. Good morning, South Carolina. Alan Grant. Good morning. The Traveling Monkey, hello from California. Good morning. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hello, good morning, Big Kev, Maganda no maga. Good morning, San Francisco. Good morning, New Jersey, Hackensack, New Jersey. Good morning, San Francisco Bay, Terry Powell, good morning. Good morning, Expat Prepper of Mad Stack. Good morning, Northern California. AC is Northern California. Did I read that wrong? The Philippines Western Commander remains on high alert and continues to tighten security postures in Palawan against all forms of threat. You know what? I read that. I read an article. Morning, Joseph. I seen an article on that where they were saying like Abu Sayyaf is down around Palawan there, and they're on high alert down in that area. So I don't know if I'd be traveling down in there anytime soon. Merry Christmas, Buffalo Sick. You know what? Here's the thing. Next month, 15 days. What's today? The 15th. How many days in this month? 31. 16 more days. They'll start celebrating and start getting ready for Christmas here in the Philippines. Lutz said she was, where were you at? The bank? Oh no, M Lawyer. She was at M Lawyer getting some money, and she looked and she's seen Christmas decorations being put up already in M Lawyer. So they're starting to get them out a little early, but yes, September 1st comes around and they'll start decorating. You'll start hearing Christmas music. Now it's not like full force. It's not like we turn on September here and everybody's singing, the trees are all, it slowly starts coming in. I'd say mid-October, end of October, then bam, it's up there and it's at full force and music's playing, people are decorating. But yes, it is acceptable. September 1st, if you want to put up a Christmas tree here, go for it. Yeah, you are, Joseph. I don't know when you're coming back. I thought it was this month, but maybe I'm wrong. Palawan, you were in Palawan for a week. You know what? I haven't been to Palawan. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, would I go there? Sure, but I don't like these big, huge tourist trap destinations. I don't know. I don't like getting on a boat with 50 people and waiting in a line and waiting in a queue, as they call it, and doing things like that. I'd rather find like a less secluded area, a place where just kind of locals go and, you know, hang out and, you know, enjoy their time there. I think right now, in the past couple months, because Boracay has been shut down, they are like diverting tourism to other parts of the Philippines, and I'm sure Palawan is one. Now I think they're supposed to open up here soon. There was a lady in the mall the other day handing out brochures trying to get people to go to Boracay, so I think it's going to be opening up soon. And like I told Lud, I said now would be the perfect time if you were to want to go there, because they're going to have all kinds of deals, all kinds of you know, specials going on, because they want to get the tourism back down there into Palawan or into Boracay, because they shut it down for 6 months to clean it up. So yeah, I would say now would be the time to book probably get a really good deal down there. Somebody mentioned Halloween. Halloween is not like a huge Halloween itself, like the trick-or-treating, kids going out and doing all that. That's not really that big here. They do it up here in Angeles City because you got a lot of foreigners living up here, and I would assume in other bigger cities, but out in your small provinces and your barangays, they don't do it. They celebrate what's called All Souls Day. All Souls Day. That's where they go to the cemeteries, and they have like big feasts and big parties, and they celebrate the life of loved ones that have passed on. It's pretty neat to see. I mean, you know, like I said, they just hang out there. They'll put up tents and they bring food and they drink, and they just hang out and enjoy, you know, and reliving the good memories they had with the family that had passed on. They sleep there. It's just a big party. Maganda umaga, Wally. We stayed in Duluyan Beach Resort. Yeah, AC, that's what I'm talking about. I like quiet resorts. Somebody asked, did I follow the flooding in Pennsylvania? No, but I seen that. I of course have friends on Facebook that put up news feeds and stuff, and I did see a lot of flooding in a lot of different areas that I was familiar with. I think it was a place called, is it Noble? It is Noble's Park out in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. And we used to go out there quite a bit because it's out in the middle of the mountains in Pennsylvania, and it's beautiful. And I had seen, I think it was that area that flooded really bad, that amusement park. Jeff Spicoli, Central Park. Yeah, I mean, they do. I mean, here in Angeles City, they do celebrate Halloween with the kids. Because like I said, there's a lot of foreigners here. The malls, we went to the mall. Matter of fact, it was us and Tuk Tuk Cali and his family and his kids. We went to the mall. You go into the mall, you sign up, and you're supposed to sign up, but does it always happen now? But you sign up, and they open up, and for like the first 2 or 3 hours, it's just full of kids. I did a video on it, and they were out, and kids are running around and grabbing, you know, going from store to store. They were handing out candies. But yeah, it seems like here in this area, now if you go like into like the real part of Angeles City, I don't think you're going to see it as much. I know the casinos here held special events for the kids. A couple other places I seen did it, but yeah, they do. You know what, Quintang, I seen that too. I mean, there was crazy flooding down there. I even seen where I just caught it on a news feed where all that garbage just washed up. I mean, tons of garbage washed up out of the bay. I mean, it was bad. And you know, here's the funny thing. Monday I got a text from the school. All right, they said no school for Hannah Grace. All right, I can understand it was raining. Rained Sunday pretty good. There was flooding and stuff. Yesterday we got a text. I'm like, all right, I guess so. You know, maybe with the anticipation of having a bad storm again or whatever. And then last night I got a text again for today, so Hannah Grace didn't have school today again. And today's the nice day. The roads are 95% dry, and I didn't see a single spot of rain today yet at all, yet they still canceled school today. So that means for the next probably 2 or 3 weeks, they will have Saturday school. That's the way it works here. A lot of times if they cancel school a couple days in a row, then they'll make it up on a Saturday. You buy rain boots yet? You know what, Charlie? I looked at the rain boots they have here, and they're real like stiff and heavy. At least the ones that I've found. Now, I'm sure they have them elsewhere, but like at the markets and things, they're like kind of real heavy and stiff. What I was looking for, I remember growing up, we had the rain boots that you pulled up over your shoes, and then they had the buckles that buckled onto your feet or up around your ankles and everything. And they were real tight and they were real good. And I hated them because they were so hard to get on and off, but they worked excellent. And those were the kind of rubber boots I was looking for. Haven't found them here. I mean, I can order them online, but I haven't found any of that style here. And for the most part, Filipinos, man, they just wear flip-flops all around. A lot of people you see wearing boots, they're working in the markets. They work in the markets, the palenques and stuff, and a lot of times you see the people that work in there wearing them, but 95% of the Filipinos, they just wear flip-flops and walk through the water. People say, oh, you got to be careful of this and careful of that. You do, but I think most of, if standing water, no, I mean, I definitely wouldn't hop in that, but when it's raining here and the water's just going down the street, sometimes you just can't avoid it. You just got to walk in it. You know what, Pop Martin? The school director doesn't. I don't know if it's the school director here or how they do that call the school off for the day, but the text messages we get from the school say per order of the mayor of Angeles City. So it's coming out of Angeles City, the orders. So I don't know if the school director here that calls it or the mayor and probably the mayor and his group of people that make the decisions around here are the ones that, call it. Goulashes. There it is. Chicken chokers. Goulashes. Greetings from Louisiana. Tom Shipment. What is Bebot? I don't know. I don't know much about except for what other people are talking about him. I don't know anything about the dude. I might have stumbled across his video searching around and passed on because I didn't like his content or whatever, but I don't know really too much about the guy. I know there were other YouTubers that were associated with him on live chats and But as far as me knowing much about the, I don't know anything about the dude, just from what other YouTubers are talking about. But that's it. Like I said, I don't know anything about him, except for what I read online, and let him rot in jail with all the other, you know, the other scumbags that do the same exact thing he does. So it's really all I can tell you, you know. Kodiak, Alaska. What's up with the house next door? Construction. It was sold and they are remodeling it, cleaning it up. I don't know. I didn't go over and poke my nose in there. I don't know. I mean, I walk by and I just see them all in there working. So, but yeah, somebody bought it and they're cleaning it up. I did talk to the owner and he said there's quite a lot of cleanup that has to be done in it. So, but that's what they're doing. Somebody's moving in. From what I was told by the owner, he bought it and families moving in there. So, so people are moving in. It's not going to be a rental property or anything like that. Is it hard to find clothing for tall people here in the Philippines? Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine. I mean, I'm not tall. I'm 5'11". I'm under 200 pounds. So for me to find clothing here, it's not that hard. A lot of times I'll get extra large because sometimes larges are just a little bit too small, so I'll buy extra large. But for tall people and overweight people, yeah, it's hard to find clothing. I mean, I would say the best bet for somebody to do that's tall and overweight or whatever, go to the mall, because the mall has more of your modern stores and they probably have more of a selection. But like if you go to the local markets here, you're not gonna, I guarantee you won't find anything for you. I was trying to get dress pants, large sizes, like 34 waist. Yeah, you're right, Joseph. That's what I'm a 34. But so, here's the thing: it's kind of like a hit and miss, because I went up to one of their stores up here and they had a 34, and I said, well, let me try them on, and they actually fit. But I've also come across pants or shorts or whatever, and I had to go the next size up. Sorry is a convenience store. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry means variety. That's what sorry means. And it's a variety. Variety of everything, from candies to Band-Aids to nail polish to snacks to vinegar to shampoo to toothpaste to toothbrushes to diapers to tuna fish to alcohol to soda to laundry products. That's what it is. Sorry means variety. And that's what it is. You have a variety of everything in a store. It's not one particular thing like snacks or like beer or soda. It is a variety of everything. Therefore, sorry. All right, we're gonna bring Lut in. Here comes Lut. Lut is gonna come in, and it's time for the Lut show.
Ako na naman. I need glasses, not this. Where I should start then?
Wherever you want.
I will start over here from Rocky.
There you go. Oh, now it's back. There you go. Now you're back.
Is it back now?
Should be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
I've
on.
been with the 100 Islands before with my friends. We're a lot of us. And then Salty Sea Dog. Salty Sea Dog.
Salty Sea Dog. Hang on a second, let me check something. Alright. There you go.
Wally Crow, welcome back, Lot. Yes, I'm here. Daniel Morgan, hi, Lot. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Steven Ben. Oh. North of Fort. Good now. Jeff is Piccoli.
Jeff Spicoli.
Jeff is Piccoli. Hello, Lot. Yet rude. What? Yeah, kind of something wrong with the connection.
Welcome to Singapore.
Yes. Valentin Villarreal. I'm a big guy. I was in Eliolo. They have my size in the SM Mall. Yeah. In the SM Mall, there's a lot of size that you can choose then. Because they have more clothing area down there. That's more variety. It's like more.
Yes.
You can choose them.
Yama?
Gigi. Please,
What's
somebody
Yama?
we're experiencing. Yep, exactly.
What's Yama?
That one there.
Candy?
Yeah, it's a candy.
Yama. This?
No,
This?
no. The other one. Alin dyan na
This.
po?
This?
Next.
This?
Next sa Max. Yeah, yeah,
This?
yeah.
How many?
Meron, yes.
No? No?
Oh, the other one.
This one?
The next one.
This?
Next.
Oh, Yama.
Next.
This one? Oh,
Oh my God.
these are big ones.
Where is it?
They are 5 pesos each.
Charlie C, looking nice today, Lot. Oh, thank you, Mr. Charlie. Try to be always pretty, but I can't. This is the way I am. The real is. Meeting my lovely girlfriend next August, coming along. Any suggestion? The real is meeting my lovely girlfriend next August, coming along. Any suggestion? I don't really know if I have suggestion on it. No, I don't know. Yeah, if you're going to, like, is it your first time or something like that? When you're going to meet her, you need to know her better. You need to know each other, you know. Prior the relationship work, you need to know each other. You need to adjust something. It's all both after you that. How did you adjust? Because me and Brian, first time we met, we adjust things. The only one thing I can read this is 001. Melo Mine. Hello from Music City, USA. There's a Music City in USA?
It's called Music City.
It's called Music.
Music City is
I'm not. I don't hear that Music City,
a
USA.
nickname for a city, but I forget which city.
Oh, okay. The Bow Dawn. Hello, ladies. Ladies and germs. Hello, Mr. Davao Dawn. Velma Javier. Hi, Lot. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Velma Javier. Corey Williams. Hello from New York City. New York City. Yeter, ganda ng buhok mo. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Sometimes it's really hard to get a long hair because like it take a lot of shampoo. My hair is very like it's like kind of natural. Sometimes when it's like too long, it started to be like heavier. Ano na naman po?
What do you need?
Fort Fallen. Hello, Brian and Lot. Hello, Mr. Fort. Jack W. Hello. Hello, Mr. Jack. Ano na naman?
Huh?
Oh, the other one now.
Oh. Which one?
That next from Max.
This?
Yes, Stephen Bros.
This?
Hello, Lot and Brian. Hello, Mr. Stephen.
One lollipop too? You want that?
Oh, Lollipop. Ikaw talaga upo, ang gulo-gulo mong kausap.
How many?
Four times.
1, 2,
North Fork.
and 1 lollipop.
Do you ever have plan on moving your used store? Moving where? Moving somewhere or moving like expanded?
Thank you. Salamat.
If moving like expanded, I need to take time on it because right now how much I make little by little, I'm saving it to make a little bit like kind of bigger little bit. Marilo Lil? May tuyo po kayo. No, we don't have that kind of dry fish. Mostly like down there in a market where near from me. But next time maybe hopefully we can able to go to Siargao by next year. I'm planning to buy like a lot of like a dry fish because down there I remember my uncle used to work with a big boat and take for the goes from the sea for how many days and come back. And I know they make like a lot of dry fish and they're like good, like really good dry fish, and I like that one. Joseph. Si Joseph, my life in Metro Manila. Brian is in over his head.
That's Hammer.
Yeah! Hey, Amar, what's up? Oh, wait. JB, good morning from Baguio. Lot, kumusta na kayo? We're very okay, JB. Thank you. How are you? How are you? How? I would like to go Baguio one day. Not this because Ichi was still in school. Edith De Alba, hello from Colorado Spring, Colorado. Is it spring in Colorado right now? I think it's...
Colorado Springs is a
Oh, it's a city? Oh, I thought it's a spring like falls. Oh my god, my head is kind of messed up sometimes. Dog Pitok Pao? Pittock.
What's that?
Dog. Good morning, Lord, from Adelaide, Australia.
Australia.
Australia! Hello, Australia! What's up? Wait, where's Joseph? Joseph, my life in Metro Manila. Miss you guys. Good night. Come visit soon. Oh, where did you... Where did you come, Joseph?
Good night, Joseph.
Good night to you. Rocky Aguila. Lot, Bisaya kang magkapangpangan. Konte. I know how to say, I can understand them. I can talk a little bit, but not like Bisa. Not really like Bisa ko king speak kapampangan. Ah, yes.
What time is it here?
It's
10:06
10:06 a.m.
AM. It's morning time. How is Liberty? Liberty's doing good.
We're sleeping.
Sleeping. She sleeps half the time. I would say more than half the time. She's constantly sleeping.
Bastian Blom, good morning from Niagara Falls,
Ontario,
Canada. Oh,
We
I've
were
been there. I've been there. There's a nice place.
Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah, we were up in
We went there,
Canada.
I
Yeah,
think.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah, we
Oh.
went there.
Ano ba yan?
George Smith Bonius Diaz from Miami, Florida. Hello, Florida.
This one?
Edith De Alba, have you been to Magiti yet? No, we don't been there, but we're
What?
planning to go there
Lollipop?
by next year, hopefully.
What?
Oh, I get it there. Hawkorde. Hello, Lot and Brian. Hello, Mr. Hawkorde. Roberto Vasquez.
What?
Hi, Mr. Roberto.
What?
Juan? Johan Warner Storm? Ano ba? Storm?
Wait. These are peso, right?
Emir, yeah. Hello. Ernyen. Hello, Lot and Brian from Washington, D.C. Tom Shipman. Word.
Salamat.
I don't know about that, Tom, what she like. I'm not really ask. I don't really ask person what did they really like then. James Colley. Hello po. How are you doing today? We're very good. Sun is finally rise.
Where's RV Pond Street?
No clue.
No clue. No clue. Besides my family and friends, what do I miss about the States? Food. Food would be next. I miss a lot of food. A good, like, nice, juicy hamburger.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, miss chicken nuggets. Oh, you miss chicken nuggets from McDonald's and the honey mustard.
Honey mustard sauce.
Also,
yeah. Oh boy. Also, chicken wings.
What's it need?
No, just like.
Oh. Yeah, like chicken, like just certain places that we've always have eaten back in the States. Food, like I said, just certain restaurants that we ate. Like a good Philadelphia cheesesteak. One place we always got chicken wings. Like a nice, good steak from back in the States. I mean, you can get those things here, and they're decent, but they're not like back in the States. Will Brian's family watch live feeds? Dennis, no. I mean, my mom and dad, they're not into like the YouTube. Well, I mean, my mom will watch my YouTube channel because I put them on my Facebook, and she watches them, but they're not into like Facebooking and all that computer stuff. When I do talk to them, it's a camera. We use a camera. We talk back and forth, but they don't do like live streams. Even my like brothers, they're not really into it. They're not computer savvy. I mean, they know how to have a Facebook page and read it and maybe put up a photo, but they're not really into like the computer gaming and things like that. Macaroni and cheese, yeah. That's another thing, a good macaroni and cheese. Hot wings with blue cheese dressing. You know what? Here's the thing. I don't eat with blue cheese. I use ranch. They do. Everybody wants to give you blue cheese, but I use ranch.
Gigi, I'm bringing Lot McDonald honey mustard sauce. Oh, that's what
There you go.
Yeah, it's stuck on my head for a couple of years now. Couple of months.
Yeah. Ponce is opposite of Johnny's Supermarket, other side of MacArthur. I don't know. I mean, I can go over there and walk around. I mean, I don't mind walking around up in that area. I mean, I've walked up in that area. Kentucky steak, fried bologna. Yeah. Chris Wong, what vape e-liquid do you vape on? Fruity or pastry, creamy flavors? I like a menthol. I like menthol flavored vape e-juice. Right now, I have super cool Arctic mango. I don't know. They make so many here. And a lot of times I have like a menthol, pure menthol that I mix with, but I like a menthol flavored e-juice. Brian, have I ever been to Conception?
Pampanga?
Tarlac? No.
I think we did.
No, we never have a Tarlac.
Yeah, but that's the one we went like that March, right?
Yeah, but we weren't in Tarlac. We were before Tarlac there. We never went like all the way up into the city of Tarlac. Yeah, we've never gone up. We've gone to where the Death March was, and what area was that?
I don't know.
I forget. But no, we've never been into Tarlac. Grammy. I know I pronounce it wrong. Good morning.
Makatu, Habibi, I like beeping blueberry menthol.
Yeah, blueberry menthol.
Blueberry.
Do I watch the Eagles game? No, I don't. I don't watch the Eagles games because they don't play football on the TV channels here. Now, there are certain ways I think you can watch games on the internet. And I got to find out how. But as far as football, American style football, they just don't broadcast it here. It's not a big thing. There's a couple sports bars here that they'll broadcast it. I don't know how they're doing it, but they'll broadcast the games. But as far as like our TV channel, we don't get that. And it's funny because we have one channel here, it's a sports channel, and they'll cover NASCAR, but they won't cover football, like even hockey. Like you won't see hockey here. You just don't see it on the TV. The only time they broadcast the football here, the NFL game, is the Super Bowl. And that is the only time I've ever seen it on my TV channel that I have here, the cable company that we use. Now, basketball, they have the NBA channel. They have the local basketball channel here. Basketball is huge here. So yeah, they broadcast that. Tastes like Sambuca. I'll bring some when I'm in Angeles in November. Hey, I'll give that a try. Yeah, definitely give that a try. Do they sell e-juice with nicotine there? Yes, they do. Low, medium, and high. You don't see so much high, but you see low, medium, and non-nicotine. They sell it, but they don't sell a lot of flavors in it. Like the one we go to, the vape shop, they only had a handful of them. Now we're spinning again.
It's a red.
What about boxing? Yeah, they have boxing. Boxing, we have, I think, at least 2 channels that it's red, that do MMA and regular boxing. Wrestling, you don't see much wrestling. Have you or ever would I get a tattoo in the Philippines?
You did?
Yeah, I did. I did a video on it. I got my lower leg I got tattooed here. Everything's sterile, everything was clean. Yeah, I mean, definitely. We are red. Not a good stream right now. I'll be glad when I can leave a super chat. I don't know what you mean by that.
They have Noel come from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. Uy, there's a lot of Toblerone in New Zealand.
Is there what?
Toblerone. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I think that came from there.
Yeah.
Boy, good idea.
Is 4 points still a mess? No, it's not a mess. They got it cleaned up. They got that big hump there as you come like down the little hill to go into like the 4 points there. But of course, once it rains, everything gets full of water there. And the stores, I mean, they're really close to getting a lot of water in them. But no, it's not a mess, and we'll see how long it lasts. JG, thank you so much. Hang on a second here. So I walk a lot or even go to the gym to control diabetes here.
He walks.
I walk. I mean, I do a lot of walking. You know, you guys see I do a lot of walking filming and walking videos. So yeah, I do a lot of walking. Plus here, you know, eating, I don't eat as much. But my medication, you know, I pick up my medication, take medication. But could I have better, could I do better? Of course I can do better when it comes to controlling my diabetes. I know when it's high, you know, I can feel it in my body, you know, just certain things. Like when you're diabetic, you got to watch what you eat and watch the portions of what you eat. But I'm not, I mean, I don't eat a ton of food. I just eat throughout the day, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. Plus with medication.
Rocky Aguila will be here next month. Miss Balibago. Come here, Liberty. Liberty. Hi. Liberty, come here.
Need to supervise the guys next door? Nah.
Here's my guest.
There's the guest.
Yes. This is my new guest. Yes, nice. Randy Wisbach. Hello from Canada. Jordan Felton, do you worry that the meds you buy are fake? No, I don't think it's fake because that came from the pharmacy. Right?
What's that?
The
what meds? What meds?
Siga, siga.
You worry that the meds you buy are fake? No, no, they're not fake. They're coming from the pharmacy. I was on the medication before I came here. It's the same medication. But no, I'm not worried that they're fake. Now, you buy them off the street, yeah, I'd be a little concerned that they would be fake. But no, I mean, the pharmacy is pharmacy.
Charlie, say hello, Liberty. Hey, Liberty, somebody say hello.
Is there a VA hospital in the Philippines? I'm trying to retire there. VA hospital, from my understanding, is down in Manila.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the guys use the VA. I know vets that do go to the hospital.
Kana?
Litton Brian, Hannah Grace needs a little brother. No, that would be virtually impossible. Is the K-pop on Walking Street out of place? I think it is. You know what? Here's the thing I've noticed down there on Walking Street. Like I had said before, you know, a lot of Koreans are putting in restaurants and taking over the bars and putting things like K-pop in there. You know, they like singing, and if they're the ones that are down there and they want to go somewhere to sing, there it is. They go up there with their dates and they go up there and they sing. I mean, they're the ones that are, you know, there's a lot of them there, and they're entertaining themselves, and that's what they want. Then they're going to do that. Swagman is closed. Yes, Swagman is closed. Last time I walked by there, it was closed. I was told they were renovating it, so it's been a while since I've been down there. Any regrets moving here, and would you move back to the States? No regrets. Would I move back to the States? Nah, not at this point in time. No real desire to. But no, I don't regret moving here. Of course, there are challenges here. You know, just different than the States. But you got to accept the way things are here. We're not going to change it. I'm not going to change it. Expats aren't going to change it. You just got to adapt, and it is what it is. What is the max a person can stay? 6 months? No. From my understanding, I think it's. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's either up to almost 2 years now. Might even be more. Like I said, don't quote me. The reason I don't know is because I don't need to extend my visas. People that are here on visitor visas, they need to keep extending every so many months. 2 months or even 6 months. Okay, Steve says 2 years. There it is. But I don't know because I don't have to do that because of my 13A visa. I can stay here as long as I want on my 13A visa. So if Steve says it's 2 years, I guess Steve would know. Now, when I first started coming over here, that's what I did. I came over on a visitor's visa, and I just kept extending. I would go down to the BI in, well, it was up on Clark when I was doing it. Every 2 months, I'd go and extend it and extend it and extend it. Well, yeah, there it is. 36 months, and you have to fly out of the Philippines for 24 hours. I do know that. All right, now somebody's saying 3 years. All right, 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. But either way, after the allotted time that you're allowed, you must leave the Philippines for 24 hours. Then you can fly back in and start the process all over. I know people that'll fly to, Hong Kong or Thailand or whatever, go do a little vacation there and then fly back. What is a 13A? A 13A is a permanent resident visa, which Arnold Johnson, thank you so much. A 13A visa is a visa that a person can get here that is married to a Philippine citizen. You can apply for it. Your wife or your husband, either or, they petition you for a 13A, and it's a permanent resident visa. You do not have to give up your citizenship. Fill out the paperwork. You get a MBI clearance. There's a letter a lawyer fills out that we use a travel agency to do it. And then you set up an appointment down in Manila, and you pay a lot of money that they want, and do an interview, and then you get it. Is a 13A hard to get? I haven't heard of anybody really having a hard time getting a 13A. If everything is in order and everything is legit, there should be no problem. But the thing is, if you get married outside the Philippines, you have to register your marriage inside the Philippines. You have to ROM, report a marriage. So you're registered then in the Philippines. Like we got married in the States, and then we registered our marriage through the Philippine consulate in New York. So then everything was on the books. It was legit. When we came here to the Philippines, it was already in the system. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not hard. I've never heard of anybody having a hard time getting it, if everything's legit. No, I cannot become the president here with a permanent resident.
You will, but you need to stay here.
Yeah, David's right. If you enter the Philippines with your wife, you automatically get a 12-month visa. It's called a balikbayan stamp. They stamp it right into your visa, and it's good for a year. You don't have to extend nothing. You don't have to do anything. You're good for a year, and that's what we did. When we came in, I got that stamp, and then what I did is a couple months before it had expired, I started my 13A process. You still have a 13. How about if the Filipina is a U.S. citizen? Can you still have a 13A? I don't know.
650.
If she has dual citizenship, I think you can. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I really don't know.
What about?
I notice in the refrigerator eggs. I notice. Why is that? Wanting to go bad. Great vlog. Keep up the good work. GR, you were talking about refrigerating the eggs. It's funny because the guy is just here dropping off eggs for us. No, they just keep them out. They just keep them out and worry about them going bad. On our end, we're not worried about them going bad because we'll get 1, 2, 3. She just got 4 trays of eggs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 36 eggs on one tray, and they'll be gone within a week. But they just, I don't know, they just keep them out here. Did you get the military version SSRV? No, I did not get that one, JB. But I do know it's out there, and I do know guys that got it. But no, I didn't get the military one. I got what's called a 13A. Benjamin, I don't know. I don't follow that back in the States. John, yes, the car is running good. Alternator's holding up. It's a brand new alternator, so it better hold up. Car's running good. Like I always say, you know what? The car runs great when it runs. The main problem is when it breaks down, getting a part for it and waiting. That's the thing. You know, and maybe just used to being back in the States and something breaks and, you know, within that day I can get it or get it to a mechanic and have it done. Maybe, I'm sure it's the fact that just spoiled American and having things done like that. But when it runs great. And beyond that, when it breaks down, it's terrible. Trying to get the part and waiting for the part. Tom Shipman, thank you. I got married here and I had to get a document from the embassy. And when we got married, I had to register it. Yeah. Yeah, Wally. You know what? And Lut here is going to learn to drive. And
he needs to wear a helmet.
A helmet.
Seat belt.
Seat belts. Mouth guard. But yeah, I mean, it's weird because like you could just come out, you could one day come out and notice like a scratch on your car. I mean, I don't know where they come from. You know, people would ride by on their bicycles, they ride by on the trikes, and you know, a handlebar could scrape or somebody, you just don't know. Why am I e-begging? Vitrix 1130. Tell me how I'm e-begging. What's up, Brian and Lut? Todd, what's up? You need to get everybody else on the road helmets, yeah. You know what? I am starting to drive, and I'm driving like back in the States. I'm driving like an old grandma here. You got to. I mean, especially in the city here, because
Can't even move because
you,
traffic.
yeah, I mean, you can't move, and when you do have an opening to move, you just got to watch, because somebody on a bicycle or somebody on a motorcycle will just like shoot out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you're driving and you're paying attention to the traffic in front of you, so nobody slams on the brake, nobody comes into you. You put on your turn signal, you're paying attention to the front, you put on your turn signal to make the move to the right or to the left, and just like that, somebody could come into that area. Meanwhile, you got to focus back in front of you to make sure nobody in front of you decides to cut in front of you or hit their brakes. It's crazy. So you know what? I will drive like a grandma. Have you been on your motorcycle lately? No, I haven't. Maybe gonna sell it. Did you buy the Ace bike yet? Douglas Larson, no, I did not. I am going down at the end of the month to check it out. I've done a lot of investigation on it. I've done a lot of information on it. The only thing, Ace, they call it an Ace bike. It is not an Ace bike. Ace is the name of the motorcycle company that is selling that bike. But Ace, it is not an Ace bike. It's actually a 100% Japanese bike.
No, Chinese.
Chinese bike, 100% Chinese bike called a Tekken 350, made from a company called Fuego in China. 100% Chinese made bike. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I wanted to get more information about it. And I am going to go down here at the end of the month and I'm going to check it out. And I want to, they have a demo bike there. I want to drive around and check it. So. What is the speed limit in the Philippines? Your major highways is 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers an hour.
60 miles.
I think that's right around 60 miles per hour. And then locally, it could be posted, but you're never going to do it because it's the traffic's so congested. And here's the thing too. Your cars here are in kilometers. They're not in miles per hour, so you don't have to worry about, okay, what am I doing now? And everything is in kilometers here on your car. Is that Chinese bike a knockoff? No, it's not a knockoff. It's actually made, like I said, it's made by a company named Fuego, F-U-G-O, I think it is. And they make that bike, and it's a Tekken 350. It sort of would be like, Fuego is the main manufacturer, and then you have your models of bikes from them. I searched them online, and they're big. I forget what country they're big in.
China.
Well, they're made out of China, but they're shipped to. Well, they're shipped all over the place. But it is 100% made Chinese bike. Like I said, that company Ace, that's just the name of the company that is selling those bikes. And it's funny because they put their logo all over it, and it's like a British logo. And I even met the owner, who is he's British.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's British. But the only thing British about that bike is the sticker that they're sticking on it. Ace Cafe is a famous bike hangout in the UK. Ace Cafe. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. Let's see. Nice day out today. I'll head out there, probably do a walk sometime today. Once again, thanks everybody for stopping in. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your input. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, guys, once again, thanks so much. And what do you got? Anything to say, Lut? Nothing to say?
Yeah, until next time.
All right, guys, until next time.